Welcome to today's episode of Tech Talk Today. I'm thrilled to dive into some fascinating aspects of GitHub, the essential platform that has revolutionized how developers collaborate and write code. So whether you're a seasoned coder or just curious about what goes on behind the scenes, you're in the right place. Now, let's kick things off. GitHub is more than just a repository for code. It's the heartbeat of the open source community. It's like the bustling marketplace where developers gather, not just to sell their wares, but to trade ideas and innovations. Think of GitHub as this giant collaborative workshop. You can see what's being built, contribute to projects, and yes, even suggest improvements. But what really sets GitHub apart? Well, one standout feature is its ability to find and fix vulnerabilities. Imagine you're cooking a complex dish, and you first want to make sure that all your ingredients are fresh and safe. GitHub plays a similar role for developers, scanning code to identify potential security flaws before they cause any harm. It's like having a safety net that keeps the entire coding process secure. And speaking of process, have you ever encountered workflow bottlenecks while working on a team project? GitHub has this thing called Actions. It's a game changer. Picture this. Your project needs to be built and tested every time you make a change. GitHub Actions can automate these workflows, saving you time and reducing human error, allowing you to focus on creating rather than fixing. Oh, and let's not forget about the discussions section on GitHub. It's not all about code. This is where you can engage with your colleagues, brainstorm ideas, and get feedback. It's like a coffee break at work, but instead of chatting about the latest movie, you're brainstorming your next big feature. Amazing, right? Now, for our listeners who might be overwhelmed by all this powerful tech, don't worry. One of the great things about GitHub is its learning pathways. Whether you're a total beginner wanting to learn the basics or an experienced developer looking to dive into something new, GitHub provides curated resources that guide you every step of the way. So, how do you contribute back to this amazing platform? Enter GitHub Sponsors. This program allows you to support the open source developers whose tools and libraries you use daily. It's a way of saying thank you for their hard work while helping them continue to innovate. It's like becoming a patron of the arts, but for coding. Before we wrap up, let's think about this. As technology evolves and we continue to intertwine our lives with it, platforms like GitHub are key to facilitating collaboration and innovation. What excites you most about the future of coding and open source development? That's it for today. We've unpacked quite a bit, from automation tools to community support. Remember, whether you're coding your first project or diving into complex workflows, GitHub is there to empower you. Until next time, keep coding and stay curious.